What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the show today. We are going to be painting the inside of my E30 and completely transforming it. So we are here in episode number 3 of Budget E30 Drift Build, and we are ready to paint the inside. We have already done the floor pans. If you guys haven't seen that video, you can watch it up here. But today we're gonna be going through and giving it a nice fresh coat of paint. Rustoleum gloss white is what we're gonna be using. This is a oil-based paint that has some properties of it that are gonna help with any future rust or rust that's already there in the car. This is considered to be a protective enamel. I'm thinking 1 quart should do us, but if we need more, we'll go get some more. So one of the biggest things for this project, for me specifically, is gonna be managing expectations. The floor in there is not in the best shape and I'm not expecting professional results. So with keeping those expectations low, we can be happier with how it comes out. This is gonna be a short video, couple time lapses, and then we're gonna see the results. So let's get to it.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall.
All right, so you guys saw how that just went. It didn't go too bad. This was the first time I've ever used Rust-Oleum, and as soon as I took the lid off the can, it immediately hit me with this like really strong smell, kind of like a nauseating smell. So that's why I ended up wearing this respirator, just because we're in the car. There's not very much air movement, and my garage door is shut, so there's not much movement in here. Anyways, it came out fairly good. One thing I'll say is I'm probably gonna have to put another coat on where the bare metal was. If I could show you guys, you can kind of see like the brush strokes and whatnot. Let me turn this down so you can kind of get a better look. This is just like a shadow, but you can see brush strokes in it. It's because there was no primer or anything like that, but the places that already had paint weren't too bad. One thing is this stuff here was some type of rubberized coating. It has a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, so I think I'm gonna put another coat on that once the first coat dries, so that it has something to build off of. But overall, it looks pretty good compared to what it was. I've been working on this for, I don't know, maybe like 20-25 minutes painting this. Just trying to take my time and not paint myself in, just going around and then coming back my way. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry, and then I'm gonna start working on the other side, and then we're gonna see if this side will be dry enough on the bare metal to throw a second coat on.
Be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right.
So we just finished the second side, the passenger side. Now this side had a little bit more exposed bare metal because I did a little bit more grinding with the angle grinder to get some rust off, some heavy rust. So I'm gonna need to do a second coat on here, but let's take a look at how everything turned out for the first coat. So now we're just gonna let this dry, and then we're gonna put on our second coat, and I think that after that, we're gonna be good to go, and this project's gonna be finished. So it has been a few hours. The paint has dried up to a decent point. It's still kind of tacky, so that's how you know it's good to put another coat on. We're gonna go ahead and put a second coat on and see how it comes out. So let's go ahead and just do a quick time lapse of me painting the second coat.
Really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. And I know that you really tried to protect it. I know that you really tried, but you didn't get it. Sometimes you fall. Ooh, yeah.
We just finished up the second coat. I probably should have let it dry a little bit longer. It started doing that thing where it kind of like you could feel it pulling on the old paint, but I think it's still gonna come out good. We're done for the night. We'll check it in the morning once it all cures and see just how it looks. So it is the next day. The paint has time to cure overnight and it's looking really, really good. So let's take a look at it.
Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. For once. Keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here.
You can see a couple little brush strokes like right about there. This isn't too bad though. There's a lot less brush strokes than I thought there was going to be. There was a little piece of something there that showed up. It kind of sucks because I had to beat the metal in pretty good there. And you have those little dimples and you can kind of see some places with some brush strokes. But overall, I think it looks amazing. And it's going to be perfect for the drift car, and it looks 10 times, 100 times better than it did before. So with just a little bit of hard work and under $20, you guys can completely transform the inside of your car. The paint was about $12 and a few dollars for the paint and brushes, and then it's just time after that. I would highly recommend it. Hopefully you guys got something educational out of this. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more E30 videos in the future, click the subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know what you thought. And we'll see you guys in the next video real soon. Peace.
Keep it in here.